Nelson. I'm co-founder of the Academy of Kemetic Education and Wellness, a metaphysical school right here in Mattapan. We're tracing it back to Kemet, our ancient wisdom. And I am a metaphysician, a clinician, and a teacher. I'm going to read something from one of the books I've authored, where we really talk about building the lighted temple and the MerKaBa energy body of light, how we are and have the capacity to remake ourselves as beings of light. And wouldn't that be wonderful to work on our light bodies? All right, here we go. As a planet, we have been under a materialization of consciousness, a cycle. We are now undergoing a dimensional shift, a shift into a re-spiritualization of consciousness in this world period. Having reached the deepest descent, densest descent into the materialization of consciousness, we are now in this dimensional shift, a hard, arduous, uphill climb of ascent into a re-spiritualization of consciousness cycle. Yet, as we undergo this turning point, we are still caught in the tremendous grip of a material consciousness that dominates the planetary consciousness of humanity. This has contributed to a technology of being out on the production of Thingness and Gadgetry. In this process, humanity has been externalizing its own capacities. Our memory is placed on computers, cell phones, and electronic devices, and machines in general have taken over extensive areas of human functioning. Yeah. We have been externalizing our capacity into Thingness and Gadgetry to the point where we do not even commit vital and personal information to memory, but rely on the storage space of machines for its retention. Oftentimes, we do not even operate the very machines we create, which now possess the capabilities to take over work domains previously held by humans, thus challenging our very employment, livelihood, decision-making agency, and morality. Moreover, we are increasingly finding ourselves physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially bound to own and upgrade gadgetry while underemployed by a monopoly of producers who hold the patterns to capacities we now externalize and therefore do not own and possess. Yeah. Recycling ourselves. Out on the production of Thingness, we have been making throwaway gadgetry of every kind, engaging in the exhaustive use of the Earth's resources, polluting our planet, with only now an early dawning of the need for recycling. However, as we undergo a re-spiritualization of consciousness, we remember how to recycle ourselves, how to atomize ourselves back into stellar light, fiery mist, primordial energy, waters of space, waters of noon, Aman, from which we come and to which we return. Through our initiate practices and disciplines, our consciousness is drawn back within primordial energy, substance, and we are able to see the projection of the seeming self that we think we are. We are able to witness that we are not merely the projection of the self-image that we are externalizing and that others see. We are able to know that this image of the seeming self is but a projection we are utilizing to do our work in the world. Right. We come to know that who we are cannot be collapsed nor contained in this projection, which is a mere operational convenience, so that our presence, divine presence, may touch down, be palpably felt, and externalized on earth. by drawing back within primordial energy substance and coming forth through our invocation of the Necharu, Nit, and Kemenu, we intify, knitting and weaving the sheerest spheres of light, while magnetically attracting and densifying just the needed earthly dust elements, and fashioning and refashioning an instrument that makes an appearance, reveals the greatest light, and achieves the divinely intended purpose and plan in this moment and in the next. This is a continuous process of refashioning and recycling the self for ultimate performance in our work in the world.
Yes.
Ashe.